solve each equation by the square root method. Okay, let me remind you the square root method. When we have x square equals a, then that implies x equals plus and minus square root of a. Okay, there are two answers. So we want to write in this form x square in the left side and number in the right hand side. So we have plus 1, so we need to move this over. So subtract 1 from both sides. Okay, subtract 1, we get x square equals 50 minus 1, 49. Okay, now we use the square root method. This implies x equals plus minus square root of 49. X square equals a is like 49, so using the square root method we get this. That is equal to plus minus square root of 49, that's 7, because 7 times 7 is 49. So x equals plus 7 and minus 7. If we plug in 7 and minus 7, so we get 50. So both are solutions. So x equals plus 7 and minus 7 are solutions. Okay, you don't have to put braces around, that's the solution. Let's do the same thing for part B. So we have to have x square in the left hand side, but there's 2x square, so we need to move 2 over. This is 2 times x square, so we divide both sides by 2 to get 2 to cancel. X square equals 25. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now we want to use the square root method. So x square equals a, that implies x equals plus minus root a is 25, root 25. Okay, then we know plus minus square root of 25 is 5. So x equals plus minus 5. There are two answers. You can check to see both of them work. So x equals plus and minus 5 are the solutions. So in this case we have like x square, but we have more. Still we can think everything is x. X square equals a. Okay, if we think 2x minus 3 is x, then it looks like x square equals a. Then by the square root method, x equals, x means the whole thing, so we are assuming everything is x, and this reads x square equals 25. Okay, like when we have x square equals some number, x is equal to plus minus root a. Okay, so that is 2x minus 3 is equal to plus minus square root of 25. This is like x equals plus minus root a. Okay, let's simplify. That is same as 2x minus 3 equals plus and minus square root of 25 is 5. So we have two equations. In fact, 2x minus 3 equals plus 5, 2x minus 3 equals minus 5. Okay, negative 5. There are two equations, but we can solve at the same time. To isolate x from in this equation, so minus 3, move this over, so add 3 to the both sides. Okay, so we have 2x equals plus minus 5 plus 3. When we take plus 5, this plus 5 plus 3 plus 8, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 5 plus 3, that's negative 2. So we have two numbers. So let me write that, and eventually we divide by 2. So 2x equals, this is plus 5 plus 3, that's 8, and negative 5 plus 3, negative 5 plus 3, that's negative 2. Now we divide by 2 to isolate x. So x equals 8 divided by 2, that's 4. Negative 2 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1, so negative 1. So x equals 4 and -1 are the solutions, because if we substitute x equals 4 and -1 into the left side, we get 25. You can check using your calculator. So x equals both 4 and -1 are solutions.